Hey guys, I'm back with a new TRAHA Global video today. In today's video, I'll be letting you guys know what you guys should be doing daily in TRAHA Global. I know sometimes it can get a little hectic. You don't have much time. You're probably wondering what stuff should I prioritize by doing dailies and what are the most important things to do every day so you guys can level up and gear up in this game. So if you guys are enjoying the TRAHA content, I do make MMORPG content too, so give me a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and let's jump into today's video. So we are here now. This is a mobile game, right? You can play it on PC, they're cross-platform, but sometimes you don't have much time to log in every single day and do all the grindy stuff. I don't have that time. You guys probably don't have that time either. So for those of you that are wondering, what can you do? What minimal stuff can you guys do to log in, to still stay competitive, to still be able to rank up and level in this game? And this is what I do. This is my routine. If you guys have extra stuff you guys want to add in the comments, go ahead, but this is the stuff I do, and I'm gonna try to rank them from the most useful to the least useful, and the most times least times consuming to the most times consuming. Okay, so the first thing I do is I go to the NPCs. This is very important that you guys do every single day. It takes literally 30 seconds. You gotta go to NPCs, you go to shards, you buy out the diamond boxes with the shards that you get. These currency you get from field bosses, conquests, dailies. So you use this currency, buy out the daily currency, the diamonds, and then you go to this merchant over here. After you're done, you go here and you buy out. So I usually buy out to 20,000. When I have a lot of gold, I can buy out like the 40,000, 60,000 boxes too. But mainly I just buy out the first boxes, and then you go here. You want to buy out all the moonstones. Buy out the moonstones. If you need memory stones, you can buy them too. But you buy out this stuff. It's the first thing I do every single day. It's a very simple, easy thing to do. You just go and you buy from these two NPCs all the daily stuff. So you're done with that. It takes 30 seconds. And then next up, what is the second most important thing? In my opinion, right now, what is really important is your crafting, because the crafting, you want to be using all the stamina or labor points every time that you can. And the nice thing about labor points is you can use the labor points while being AFK. But first of all, why is crafting important? Because with crafting you can get these engravings, you can get epic earrings, epic gear, epic weapons, and so on. So you want to be leveling your crafting, and you get attribute points. So what you want to do if you don't have much time is you go to gathering every day, you go to commission, and you complete the 7 daily quests that you do. Okay, if you don't have much time, you can't use up your stamina, that's fine. Try to do the 7 commissions. If you don't have much time, you can buy some of the crafting recipes or the crafting materials from the NPCs and use some gold on it. But you do the 7 quests every single day, and then if you have time, you can just leave your device on and it will use up the stamina or labor points for you. But use the labor points first to complete your daily quests or daily profession quests, and then use the rest of the stamina to do other stuff. So make sure you do the 7 quests every single. That's what I do. Okay, it's very important because crafting, leveling up crafting is very important to build your character combat power, and you only get certain amount of labor points every day. So if you're missing out on using labor points, you're gonna fall behind and take longer to get your gear. Now, what people don't know is the dungeons. Okay, these solo dungeons, if you don't know, they don't count within the dungeon hot time. So you see the dungeon hot time right here, it starts in 12 minutes. You can do the solo dungeons whenever. You don't have to wait for the dungeon hot time. They give you the same reward. So these 3 dungeons, try to do them throughout the day whenever you guys can. And this is very important. If you don't have much time and you don't want to do these dungeons because they take too long because of the high combat power, you can rank them down to make them easier so you guys can complete them faster. Okay, so if you don't have much time, you can rank them down, but do these every single day. Don't count during dungeon hot time, so you can do them throughout the day. You can log in, do spider layer, log in later, do this guy, log in later, do this guy, whenever it fits you guys. Okay, next up is kingdom. The kingdom quest, you don't have to spend, here it is, it says 12 minutes remaining. You don't have to spend 12 minutes in here. You can spend 12 minutes in there to get the extra rewards, extra exp, but just accept this quest. You can finish the 50 monsters, you pull everything, you can finish this in like 3 minutes. So make sure you go do that. Accept this quest, do the kingdom, and then you can use the rewards to buy from the shop. Okay, make sure you guys do that. And buying out the shop, like the food, delicious food, diamonds, the primal energy is very important, so you guys can level up your combat power. Okay, so do that. Just don't spend 12 minutes in there. You don't have to. Just go in and finish the quest and get out. Okay, and very simple, very fast. Now, next up is the dungeon. Now, if you do have time, what I do is I always wait for the dungeon hot time, and when the dungeon hot time comes, I usually finish my dungeon. So I do this dungeon right here, try to complete it. It does take time, unfortunately, but this is, again, you want to do this because this gives you really good, even gives you drop some epic accessories, and get some good stuff for your combat power, and then you want to do like the weekly ones, right? So do these during dungeon hot time. Now, next up is the PvP. PvP, do PvP during hot time, get your 10 daily faction rewards, so you guys can buy out the faction shop. The arenas are super fast. That's the nice thing about it. You can go in and get your 10 wins pretty easy. And if you want, like, it's not that important in my opinion doing the arena, because the faction points are nice and you can buy out the shop, but the other stuff that I said before this is way important in my opinion. But you want to try to buy out as much as you can from the faction shop, of course. So again, now we're getting like lower down the priority list in my opinion. Next up is the faction event. Now the faction events, you guys know, it takes a long time. Okay, people, when I'm talking about faction event, is the conquest, right? The expedition skirmish and the conquest. Some people go there half an hour before, 40 minutes before, just to fight players. But guys, all you guys need to do during the faction event is get your daily cap here, the 10,000 cap. That's it. And this, you can get this daily cap within those 5 minutes. So if you guys go to the skirmish, when the skirmish has started, like 5 minutes before the conquest, you guys can enter it, you join the team in the faction, and the points that you get through it, you can get the 10,000 points, the cap, very fast and very easy. So you don't have to spend half an hour there, you don't have to spend 40 minutes in there. The faction events happen twice a day, so if you do miss out on some, you can go get it later. But I honestly, at the start, I really enjoyed when I had a lot of time. I went there and fought them for a long time. But now when I just need my rewards, I go there 5 minutes before, get all my 10,000 points, and then I leave. So I don't spend much time in there. And then I go up to the daily side quests. Now, unfortunately, the daily and side quests take a long time. Okay, and my hack to this, to not spend this much time in there, is I choose like, if you look at this, right, this is the normal quest right here. Okay, it says defeat this guy, and just suggested combat power is 46,000. If you go here, this is 47,000. And look at the rewards difference. The reward difference is very minimal gold, okay, and very minimal XP. So sometimes when I just do the very easy quest just to like get it done. Like, this is just go kill one like elite mob, and some are like gather red husk and stuff. So I just go and do these dailies because you need to do 5 a day, but you're mainly doing it for the light chart currency and the platinum coin. In my opinion, the XP and stuff doesn't really matter because you're gonna hit level 55 eventually. So I just do the easy ones. Same with the side quests. I find like a really easy side quest to do in PvP mode, of course. And then I just, like, you can do 7 at once. So you can just do this and do 7 of them at once and just sit there and do them. But honestly, I have to say the daily and side quests are very time consuming, so I really hope like you can do them easier in the future, like you stack them up and do them. But I don't really prioritize the daily and side missions, and the same goes for the field boss. The field bosses are nice, you get moonstone rewards, you get other rewards, but you don't always have time throughout the day to log in for them. If you do, great to do them, but they're also very low in my priority list. So again, if I go from the priority list from the start to finish, first of all, you buy, like, I'm doing like a, let's try to put like time limits on everything. Okay, if you log on, you do the NPC, you buy everything from NPC, it takes about a minute. Okay, you're done. Next up, you do the profession. Okay, you do the profession quest, the gathering quest, and try to finish this quest. These quests can go from anywhere from 3 minutes up to 15 minutes. Okay, that's usually how fast I finish all these quests, 3 to 15 minutes, even with the gathering stuff. So 3 to 15 minutes. Sometimes you can do this AFK too. You just click on gathering quest and go and leave your device away, and you make food or take a shower or whatever, and then it'll finish for you. So this is how I do my preference. So up to 15 minutes. Next up is the solo dungeons. The solo dungeons, again, you can do them throughout the day whenever you guys want. The solo dungeons takes me about like 8 minutes, whatever, to finish all the dungeons. And then you have the kingdom. The kingdom takes maximum 2 minutes to do the dungeon, and then dungeon during hot dungeon takes a long time. I have to say, you have to like find a team and stuff. So up until dungeon hot time, all this stuff before that, I would say you can finish everything in like half an hour. Okay, all all the important stuff. Then with the dungeons, with the PvP, the 10-minute the faction event, which you can do pretty fast too. I think everything else you need about like an hour to 2 hours to finish all the daily stuff. With the dailies and cycles, probably faster. You could probably do finish everything in an hour. But that is my list on what to do dailies. If I missed something, I probably did. Okay, but if I missed something, let me know in the comments below. But this is what I do every day, and it really helps to kind of know what you have to do, because sometimes it feels very overwhelming. There's like stuff here you need to do. There's events happening. There's hot times happening. There's other daily collection events, all this kind of stuff. So just having like kind of list is very helpful. So hopefully this video help you guys out. Just try to focus on mainly right now is focus on the profession quest, try to get your combat power up, and try to spend your time wisely if you don't have much time. But thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you, and give me a thumbs up, and then check out this video right here, and I'll see you guys the next time. Bye bye.